So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So it's down to business here. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. There are a few waiting for it. And it's McAllister. De Paul! Keeper's not concerned by that. That's really well manoeuvred.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Montiel. Messi. De Paul. De Paul. Now he's got space here. Up towards the front line. Oh, well measured. Daka, he has found a way through. Daka's cross. Cleared without complication. Now it's Daka. Daka! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Montiel. Messi.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Garnacho. Lobbed in behind. Messi. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. Daka. Daka. And he's certainly onside here. Looking for a decent ball in. No goals as yet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Keeper has taken decisive action. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. That's an imaginative pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Garnacho. And it's McAllister. Out to the left it goes. And here's Garnacho. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Alvarez, over to the left. Throw in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi makes the interception. McAllister. Messi. Now it's De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. So great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Done delicately. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Out for a throw. quality ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Paul. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chance to play it in. He's cut it out, and it's played forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. And it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's the Paul. Lovely feet. McAllister just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gets good distance on it. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Caresses it through. And he thumps it clear. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danger averted for now. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Played into the middle. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear.
Zambia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Montiel. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Daka. Daka proves just a little bit too strong.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Could have here their final chance. And they've got rid.
Zambia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's Simeone. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilient